Welcome to Bite-Sized Minecraft, short videos that get right to the point and answer your burning questions about one of gaming's most popular titles. Today's question: what do I do after I beat the game? The great thing about Minecraft is that there is no real end. Sure, there's a final boss, and there's literally a dimension called the end, but after you beat the Ender Dragon, your journey is really just starting. Make sure you have a piston and a lever on you, and go back through the end portal. We're looting the end. The first thing you can do after you beat the dragon is collect the egg he leaves behind. It doesn't have a use, it's more of a trophy item for bragging rights, but you can't simply pick it up by mining it or it will teleport away. Instead, you want to use a piston to knock it to the ground, but first cover the return portal so it doesn't fall into it. Now place your piston behind the egg and a lever on the piston. Flip the lever, and just like that, the egg is loose and available to pick up. But we're just getting started. Defeating the dragon spawns a gateway that will allow you to travel out to the far reaches of the end, where you'll find the end cities. If you're unlucky, like I was this time, your gateway may spawn way out over the void. In that case, you'll have to use the bridging technique to get to it. But if you crouch and keep your head down, you should be able to do this pretty safely. Just make sure to bring lots of extra blocks. Once you're beneath it, tower up to the gateway, and you'll see right away it's too narrow to fit through. Instead, throw an ender pearl into it to teleport through it. When you land, you'll be on the other side of the gateway, 1,000 blocks or so out in the end. Make a note of your coordinates so you can find your way back to this point. The end is about 8,000 blocks by 8,000 blocks, and there aren't a lot of visual landmarks to guide you. Out here you'll find more endermen and chorus plants. Those are the purple stalks with cubed flowers at the end. You'll need those flowers if you want to grow your own back at your base, so make sure you collect a few. You can also harvest the stalks to get chorus fruit, which can be smelted to make purple blocks. Just make sure to get the flowers before you break the stems, or you'll lose them. Flowers that are purple have dead-ended, but when you collect them, you'll see they're now white. That means they can be planted in end stone. That's the yellow stuff all around you. As long as they're white, they'll continue to grow, sometimes branching off to produce additional fruits. The next thing we want to find is an end city. These are tower-like structures that generate out here in the end. Typically, you have to explore a bit to find them, or use chunk base. We were very lucky that our gateway not only dropped us within visual range of 1, but 2 end cities. But to reach them, we'll have to bridge over the void again. The end cities are worth going to because they have some pretty good loot, and they're the only place you find a mob called the Shulker. These guys are kinda nasty because they hide in their shells until they're ready to hit you with their ranged attack. If they make contact, you'll not only take damage, but you'll be inflicted with the levitation effect, which isn't so bad until it wears off and drops you to take fall damage. Taking on the Shulkers, however, is highly advantageous because there's a chance they'll drop their shell when defeated. Using a looting enchanted weapon increases the odds of a drop in Java Edition and increases the number of shells dropped in Bedrock Edition. You want these shells because they allow you to craft shulker boxes, which is like a portable chest that you can fill up and carry with you using only a single inventory slot. Some end cities also have an end ship floating nearby. These can be tricky to get to because you have to bridge out to them as well from one of the towers, and it's a long way down if you fall. But it's worth it to get the loot inside, which always includes an elytra. This is a wearable item that gives you the ability to fly, and you can only find it here. Before we go, however, there's one more trophy item to collect. At the nose of the ship, there's a dragon head. Why this is here instead of dropping when you kill the dragon is anyone's guess. But, if you're careful, you can collect this item too. Now you'll just have to build a trophy room to show off your stuff. To get home, just head back to the gateway, throw an ender pearl through it, and you'll find yourself on the island where you fought the dragon. Oops, our gateway was over the void, so now we're on a tiny little island away from the main one. No problem, just bridge over and you'll find the return portal. Jump in and you'll go back to your spawn point. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Till next time, this was Bite-Sized Minecraft.